EA Sports, and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live final round coverage of the Mid-Season Classic. New course to most of the golfers on tour, this challenging layout just opened in 2015. Today, we're along the east coast of Maine. Rich Lerner with Frank Nobila will be calling all the action from the cliffs at Lighthouse Point.
Another great design from Brand Patel, and they really threw the boat out here. Some excellent choice of holes, and you see the changes in elevation. You get this on a windy day, and of course 7,700 yards will play even longer than that. A nice calm day though, Rich, and you really can shoot a good score out here.
Now to the 13th hole, and Frank, this could make you quake in your soft spikes. 702 yards, par 5. It might should be a par 6 or a 7.
Well, I think a few people will make 6 or 7 here. You're right. This is a rarity in golf, 700 yards. So forget about any thought of even getting close to this par 5 and 2. Plus, just to add insult to injury, the two bunkers off the tee are perfectly placed. They're about 298 yards, smack bang in the middle of that. I doubt you can get past those, but you need a good drive, really, to try and leave yourself a short third shot.
Frank, on an uphill shot like this one, did you do anything differently in terms of your setup over the ball?
Yeah, I made sure the ball wasn't too far forward, because on an uphill shot, there's always a struggle to get all your weight going forward.
What a display of shot making this has been, Frank.
That incredible approach shot there, the easiest of birdies coming up.
Chalk that up as a birdie for the scorecard. Par 3 14th, headed over Lake Zimmer. Old man Zimmer was a legend in these parts here in Maine, at Lighthouse Point. All you want here, Frank, at 240 yards. Had a birdie here yesterday, in there close. Great opportunity for another one. This for another birdie on this hole on the week. Has it. Good putt right there. 15th hole, and Frank, a return to sanity. 387 yards, par 4.
Yeah, second easiest hole on the golf course. Bends a little to the left. Just avoid the sand left and that little pot bunker on the right. And you should be set up with a relatively short iron in to a green that, well, the only problem is if you go long.
Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie there, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
That is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's a formality now.
Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt.
Do that.
And another fun hole here at Lighthouse Point. It's the last par 3 on the back nine as we begin this closing stretch. 241 yards downhill, par 3 16th. Should be pretty good right there, on the safe side. Well, that's how you play the game right there. Knock it on the green and give yourself a good look at birdie. He has this for birdie. Oh, do that. Now at the 17th, and Frank, a chance to make a birdie. Who knows, with a couple of huge pokes, you could make Eagle 3. This is a pretty stout hole at a little bit more than 600 yards.
It is, especially if that breeze comes off the water into your face. But normally you're protected here because the hills on the left will block that breeze. Bunkers all the way down the right side, you can see that. But yeah, you're right, two big hits, and you might just reach this par 5 and 2. birdie, perhaps even eagle on a good day.
Not quite what he was hoping for. The tee shot in the bunker. Frank, just a slight miss off the tee. He's in the fairway bunker.
Yeah, just really got to pick the right club once again. Sometimes you take a little bit more club out of the fairway bunker, choke down.
His second shot. Tugged that one a little bit offline to the left. And he'll pay a bit of a price because that rough is fairly thick. With that ball nestled down just a bit in that heavy rough. Just trying to make clean contact from the rough. Chance for birdie after that beautiful shot. Birdie putt coming up. The par on this hole yesterday. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Frank, we've made it to the finishing hole. If you're having a good day, you stop and you reflect for just a moment. The beauty surrounding you, how well you've played. If it hasn't gone all that well, you're thinking about jumping on the Juniata Crossway Bridge off to the left and getting out of Dodge. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up.
Second shot.
What's it look like, Frank?
Judging by that lean, Rich, this has got to be going right.
Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity to win the Mid-Season Classic. This one has a chance, and he has it. Beautiful putt. What a great tournament finish. This one is in the books, and look who finished on top of the leaderboard.
Rich, this has to go down as a classic. Our champion was simply on fire. And I'm looking forward now to see how next week pans out.